Good evening, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. You're watching TCM as we continue with 31 Days of Oscar. Tonight, movies that won for Best Director. Up next, from Fox in 1949, a picture written and directed by my great uncle, Joe Mankiewicz, A Letter to Three Wives. Uncle Joe, not Stalin, Mankiewicz, didn't merely win Best Director for A Letter to Three Wives, he also won for Best Adapted Screenplay. And then the next year, he repeated that twofer, winning Best Director and Best Screenplay for All About Eve. So back-to-back years, Joe won 4 Oscars, 2 each for writing and directing. Hard to imagine that ever happening again. Quick aside about my Joseph Stalin joke. His nickname, by the way, was Uncle Joe. So Joseph Stalin died on March 5th, 1953, the same day my grandfather, Herman Mankiewicz, died. Joe and Herman were brothers, by the way. So after Herman died, word came later that Stalin was gone too, prompting Herman's oldest son, Don Mankiewicz, my uncle, to say to my father, well, at least we split the doubleheader. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. 3 parts drama and 2 parts comedy, A Letter to Three Wives is the story of 3 couples with troubled marriages. As the wives are preparing to leave on a boat trip for a day-long charity picnic, they get a letter from a friend, Addie. At least she's a woman who seemed like a friend. In this letter, Addie tells the others she has run off with one of their husbands. She does not specify which one. Each of the 3 women is left to worry and wonder all day about whether her husband will be there when she returns home. The cast, as they are coupled together in the movie, includes Gene Crane and Jeffrey Lynn, Ann Southern and Kirk Douglas, plus Linda Darnell, and making his feature film debut, Paul Douglas, no relation to Kirk. From Fox in 1949, also with Thelma Ritter in one of her earliest roles. She was uncredited, plus the voice of Celeste Holm, who was never seen as the home-wrecking Addie. This is A Letter to Three Wives. A Letter to Three Wives was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture and won Oscars for Joe Mankiewicz's direction and screenplay. But amidst all this high-minded and professional filmmaking going on during the production, Mankiewicz still found time to enjoy himself. According to Kirk Douglas, Mankiewicz had a great sense of humor. I mean, he was a Mankiewicz. And he managed to pull off one particular prank that Kirk Douglas never forgot. In a scene where Douglas was supposed to be sleeping in bed, Mankiewicz asked Douglas to really fall asleep so that he could capture the sense of someone truly sleeping, not just pretend sleeping, as every actor has done in pretty much every film you've ever seen. Douglas obeyed his director, then awoke to an empty set. Mankiewicz had stopped for lunch and had everyone tiptoe off the set, leaving Kirk Douglas sound asleep in the deserted studio. Up next, Oscars for Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Picture go to a small but powerful drama from 1955. Ernest Borgnine stars in Marty, ahead on TCM.
Next on TCM, Marty, then The Awful Truth, and later, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Frederick marches to an Oscar on TCM tonight.